Hi guys, welcome back to another art video. In this one I'm going to be creating a series of abstract artworks using these postcards. I think they're A6 and I've primed them already with gesso. I did that yesterday. Yeah, I'm planning on doing something with some oranges. So I've got vermilion hue, cardamom orange hue and cardamom red hue. And then I want to mix that with some turquoisey colours. So I've got the cerulean blue hue and ultramarine. I don't know why I've still got that one out. And I've also got emerald as well to turn it that kind of turquoisey colour. So yeah, I'm going to be using this mostly, I think. This is the Freestyle 3-inch Liquitex paddle brush and I've been really enjoying using this. I've actually been using it today to create some other pieces, which is why I've got a little bit of paint left on my palette there. So yeah, let's just see how we go. The most recent piece I created was very simple, kind of like a background image where I would normally then like put random shapes and stuff on top of it, but I really liked leaving it really simple. So I'm gonna try and create something kind of similar, but we'll see. Whatever I intend to do never ends up working out how I think. So yeah, I think I'm going to like mix up the colours with my palette knife and then apply them to, I'm going to call it the canvas, and then use this to sort of spread it out in kind of a dry brush technique, because trying to spread out all the colour so that it covers this evenly is quite difficult. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a play and try and do that. This was so hard to tape down and get the borders even, so it doesn't look very even because where I gessoed it, like the postcards had bent up a bit, so trying to get this flat has been very hard. Luckily it's still quite well taped down onto the actual postcards, it's just in between keeps popping up, which is annoying. So hopefully I won't have too much where it bleeds into the borders, but we shall see. Right, let's get going. Leaving it there now. I've just realised it's 5 o'clock and I think the meal that I'm cooking tonight takes a little while, so that's as far as we're getting with this today. I'm gonna let it dry, see how dark it is. It's a lot more orange than I was expecting to go. Excuse me. I was kind of thinking it would be more white with a bit of orange here and there, but it's kind of orange with some white on top. Where I've just been going and going and going at it, it's scraped away the layers that I've been putting on. So I think when I come back to it, I'm gonna have to get some more white onto here, but hopefully once it's dry, the white will actually take to it a little bit more. But I really like the orange colours that I've managed to achieve. I put some, I think it was the cadmium red hue here, and that was a little bit too red, but mixing it with the white and adding a bit more of this cadmium orange on top made it more the colour that I like. So yeah, it's getting there. And then I will start thinking about whether I'm going to add the turquoisey colours to it. I think I need some more areas that are white before I think about adding the blue on top, but yeah, we'll see how it looks. Perhaps tomorrow I'm gonna go and meet up with a friend tomorrow morning. We're gonna go for a walk, and then I expect I will be back here for lunch, and then perhaps tomorrow afternoon I will try and add to this some more. It will be a couple of seconds for you. It will be pretty much a whole day for me. Just thought I'd show you a bit more of a close-up before it dries, and then we'll see how it looks in the next clip. Okay, so it's about a week or so later, I think, since I painted this, and the vision I had in mind for it isn't quite occurring how I thought it was. And so I'm not quite sure where this is going to go next, to be honest. So I'm just going to play around. I think I'm going to have another go with this, add a bit more white to it, and perhaps make it a little bit more neutrally coloured overall, just with little pops of orange coming through. And then potentially, if that works, I might then start adding in the turquoisey colours that I was planning to. But at the moment, I think it's way too vibrant orange to even think about adding the blues on top. So yeah, let's see what happens. I really like this like peachy pinky orangey kind of colour with this turquoisey blue. I think it looks really lovely, and it's got like seaside vibes, which I really like. I ended up covering too much of this one up with the blue, which is annoying, and I think in some areas I have covered too much of the peachy pinky colour, and I'm a bit annoyed that I ended up leaving the same area of the peachy pinky stuff in those. I didn't think about the composition enough, basically, but I really like how these are going. I don't think I want to do anything more to them. I kind of want to leave them as is. So I'm going to peel and reveal, and then I'm going to get some more postcards out, and I'm going to use up what's left of the turquoisey paint that's on my palette, and perhaps try and do the turquoisey stuff first and then introduce kind of peachy pinky colours on top, but that'll be in another video because I think this one's probably long enough by now. Yeah, I'm so in love with this. Love these turquoisey blue colours. I think they're going to be a staple in my palettes from now on. Be interesting to see how much of that peachy kind of colour shows after peeling off this tape, because obviously there's quite a lot of the orangey showing on the tape. It's quite hard to tell like how much there'll be overall, if that makes any sense. Love those clean lines. It definitely was worth gessoing these before painting them. And I could have added dots and extra little details, but I think with this one I just wanted to keep it really simple. And I think that's worked actually. I really like those. Don't know why, but I feel like they're probably better that way. Yeah, I really like those. I'm gonna make some more. Do a little close up for you.